Soccer 605 here, and I'm here with Leo Guerrero with the Dakota Alliance Soccer Club. You got a bunch of little kids here having fun. Leo, tell us a little bit about what you have going on here.
All right, so first of all, thanks for coming and checking this out. This group right here is the Toka kids, 7 and 8 year old kids that want to get a little extra touches on the soccer ball. What we do is we meet once a week for about an hour, Saturdays at noon, and we go for a total of 6 weeks. And so what we try to work with these kids is basic soccer skills, passing, receiving, dribbling with their head up, using multiple surfaces of the foot to dribble. And I guess the main focus for me, and because of my personality, is I want the kids to have fun, so we try to make it through silly games.
You know, Leo, I've known you for a couple years now, and I've always regarded you as a high energy, high optimism kind of guy, and I can't imagine a better kind of guy to be working with a bunch of little kids like this. They just love you.
It's the Red Bull, man. No, I really appreciate that. I don't know, I think it's part of my personality. I just like to get silly. I'm not ready to grow up yet.
Well, a lot of us aren't. You know, once you hit the mid-50s, people start expecting that of you. But you're pretty safe till then.
I know. I think I still act like a 5-year-old sometimes.
So we have these kids here, and I know Dakota Alliance has a lot of programs for younger players. Could you kind of tell us a little bit about what all the club has?
Yeah. So I guess my role in the club is the youth programs. I run 3 different programs. The Toka kids, which are 7 and 8. We also have a program for 5 and 6 year olds called yoga, which means to play. And what we do with those little guys is mainly, our focus for those little guys is to dribble the soccer ball properly, stopping the soccer ball, turning, and then we introduce a couple of basic moves like the pull back or even a step over. But the way we introduce those moves is by making it silly rather than, okay, put your foot around it, turn and stuff. We'll make it silly. So the one way that I do step over is I'll tell them there's 2 bugs right next to the soccer ball, and have to get around the house, squash the ball, and kick the soccer ball. So it's easier for them to remember. We also have a program for 3 and 4 year olds, and those are my favorite. For that program, we ask parents to participate. And what we do with the soccer gymnastics is we don't play soccer. We play fun games. And every activity that we do with those kids has either a cartoon character or a movie character involved in it, so the kids get excited about it and they get to play. The way we use the parents is they act as the bad guys on whatever activity they're playing. So if they're superheroes, you know, they're trying to dribble the soccer ball to their secret cave, and which is the goal, and the parents are the supervillains, and they're trying to steal the soccer ball. So it's silly, but I love it.
Well, it's a great way to let the little kids know the most important part of soccer when they're little is to have fun.
Most definitely, and I think as you get older, you kind of lose that, and it's really important for us to remember that it is a game, and we should treat it like it. We should have fun. I mean, I know I do. Every time I get into soccer, feels like therapy for me. There is nothing better.
You know, and another thing that I am so happy to see here is you've got 3 youth players here working with these little kids, and I'm sure more in the other programs. We got to talk to a couple of them, but man, it just is so heartening for me to see these kids showing up and volunteering to work with the little kids.
Most definitely. One of the things that I try to do is I try to get some of the older kids involved, because it's a way for them to give back to their community, and it's also for them to get you know, kind of take a look at the other side of the coin, if you will. Hey, coaching can be also fun, and hopefully, you know, we can get them inspired and then become soccer coaches in the future.
Well, I think the best thing we could possibly do is not only turn out players who are good players and good citizens, but also turn out players who are good coaches and good citizens too.
Yeah, I mean, I can speak for myself, and I know every player out there, they love this game, and we all want to give back in a small way. And I think coaching is a great way to give back to the.
So, Leo, I'm going to let you get back to your group here, but you know, one last thing.
Yes,
we probably have a person or two watching this interview who goes, you know, that guy did not grow up in Sioux Falls. Tell us a little bit about where you came from and a little bit about your upbringing in soccer.
Well, my mom is from Spain. My dad is Mexican. They met in Mexico City in college, and I was born in Texas as kind of an accident. Like they came to visit family, and I popped out, I guess. But I was raised back in Mexico for the most part, and then I came back to the States when I was 14. So I went to high school in Tennessee, I played college ball in Iowa, and I played a little bit of semi-pro in Iowa, and I follow Frank over here.
Well, that's good to hear. We love having you in Sioux Falls and in South Dakota, Leo. You're a huge asset to our state, and can't wait to see what kind of products you're turning out with all these young players.
Sir, I'm not looking to bring the next Pele. I just want the kids to love the sport as much as I do. If I can get that accomplished, I think I can be at peace with myself.
Well, and absolutely, and you'll have accomplished something noble at the same time.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Leo.
Hey, Soccer 605.